later. Have a good week. Hi, sir. Help the veteran.
I'm fine, thank you.
Evening, sir. Help the veteran. Hi, ladies. You have to furnish your street sense. See you later. Have a good week.
Please make a worthwhile donation to help the homeless. Make a worthwhile donation and help the homeless.
My name is Alan Horn. I'm the vendor and volunteer manager for Street Sense.
My name is Jessalyn Justice, and I am an editorial intern for the spring 2012.
I started with Street Sense in 2011. I started as a volunteer first. I've been the vendor and volunteer manager since August of 2011, so about 6 months now, 8 months. Time flies.
My role is to research and gather stories about the homeless or the impoverished in DC, and basically every story at Street Sense or any story in Washington can relate to the homeless somehow. And so it's been finding those angles, and especially like adding in the voices of our vendors and other people who are experiencing situations where stories are covered on like a national level. So you weren't just writing about mundane stuff in a community, but you were actually writing about stuff that appealed to a certain audience, and they really want to know what was going on. So that's how I found Street Sense.
Pretty much immediately realized that I really liked the people. I really enjoyed the vendors. It gives you a completely different perspective on people that are experiencing homelessness almost immediately. To me, the big draw was it wasn't people who were sitting around waiting for someone to give them anything. They're not people that are sitting at home hoping that somebody is going to bail them out of whatever trouble they have. The big draw for me was these are people who have been totally abused by the system in a lot of ways, that are standing up and saying, hey, I'm still a human being, I can still do a lot of things, I'm going to help myself.
I thought I knew before I came here. I thought I wanted to be a really hard-hitting news editor. Not so much anymore. I've discovered I really like sitting down and getting to know people's stories. I love the Street Sense vendors. I love just sitting down and seeing what they're writing, seeing what they're creating. And I would really like to work in a role that allows me to get to know members of the community that other people might not know straight off the bat. They see them on the street corner and they think one thing, but then they come in to buy newspapers and you hear about like their latest short story they're working on, and that fascinates me, and I would love to do that for the rest of my life.
Anything that you can do to turn somebody from being a sponge on society, and I'm not saying that people are intentionally that way, it's just that that's how it is, right? Even when you're in college, right? People that are in college, they're taking in their parents' resources, right? Or taking in the government's resources or whatever. Once you get out, it's time to get a job and have, I think what we provide to society is a way back into society for people that have been excluded from society.